Meet Tattoo. He is my sweet canine companion friend that I've had for several years. He is absolutely the best, and there's one thing that he and all of his canine buddies agree on, and that is that they all love treats. They will do almost anything for treats, and when I say treat, he comes running. He just will do anything for a treat, and this day I was like, let's get a treat, so he ran to the cabinet, and I had to tell him, we're out of treats. And I also told him, don't worry, little buddy, we're going to make these. These are pumpkin doggy treats, and they're so easy to make. Start by preheating your oven to 350 degrees. Then assemble your ingredients. We'll start with the wet. We'll put 2 eggs in a bowl and then beat those up with a whisk. You just want to make sure that the egg is broken down well enough so that it mixes well into your batter. Next, add half a can of pumpkin puree. This is about 7 or 8 ounces of pumpkin. Whisk those 2 ingredients together to get them nice and combined. Then in another bowl, we're going to assemble our dry ingredients. We're going to start with 2½ cups of flour. Add 1 teaspoon of salt and 2 tablespoons of dried milk. This is going to make the flavor of the doggy treat nice and rich for your friends. Then whisk those together, and then so simple, just add your wet ingredients to your dry. Now have a little bit of water on the side just in case your batter is a little bit too dry. I made a mistake here, and I'll show you what happened. So I added a little bit of water. This is a dough that you're going to end up forming by hand, and that was my mistake, adding that second extra little bit of water. I should have had a little more patience, but I didn't. So flour your surface and then flour your hands. Dump your ingredients or your batter out onto I'm using a sill mat. Then pull it all together. You'll notice it's very sticky and starting to stick to my hands. So I added more flour, combined things as best as I could, and then added more flour because I put too much water. But by adding more flour, I'm able to make this dough nice and movable so that it doesn't stick to anything. So now I have to dust up my rolling pin, and here's the shape I'm using. It's a shape of a dachshund, and I thought I had some bone shapes to use, but I couldn't find them, so here's what I had. Now you're going to roll this out to about a 1/2 inch thickness, then cut out your little forms. I have a little scraper there just to help me in case it gets stuck. And there's a nice cute little dog that you're going to put onto your parchment lined baking sheet, and just keep doing it until you get all of your dough completed, and then put it in the oven 350 degrees for 20 minutes. Now you're going to have to take them out after 20 minutes and flip them because you want both sides to get nice and browned. You'll notice that that first side got nice and brown. It's so cute. And Tattoo is like, oh, are they ready? Are they ready? And I was like, no, they're not. You're going to have to have a little more patience. So I put them back in the oven. And of course, he's going, well, are they ready yet? Are they ready yet? Are they ready yet? Just like a little child. And I have to tell him, no, we have to wait. So when they do come out, this is what you have. And check out how his friends all enjoyed them. This is Lily. This is Poppy. This is Svenska. And then this is Acha. He's a big boy. And we also have Soda. And then finally we have Texie. She's just so super sweet. And this recipe is Tattoo approved. He loves it. And I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, don't forget to like and subscribe. And in the meantime, happy baking, everyone.